Hey guys, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Today looks like we got us another monster beer mail package from brother Rico. I hadn't heard from him in a couple of months, and he looks like he's been saving up. My gosh, look at all the beers. And guys, usually I try to read you a bunch of stuff off each can as I'm going by. There are just so many here that I'm not going to read a whole lot. I'm just going to tell you what he has sent. We start off here on the end from Terrapin. This is their Walking Dead Blood Orange IPA. The next one, and we'll get more into these beers as I review them. This is Cigar City's High Life. Guys, I've reviewed this beer several times. I'll have to look back and see when the last time I did it. It hadn't been at least a year. I'm probably not going to re-review it. It's a great beer though. The next one here is Forgotten Boardwalk Pocket Trick. And he has actually sent me two of those. He said they put the sticker on top of one of the cans. The next one here is Jersey Girl Rake Breaker 6% IPA. The next one here is Zickmeister 6.2 American IPA. The next one here is Demented Double Dementia 8.5 Double IPA. That would be very tasty. And the next, he actually sent me two of these from Carton Brewing. This is their Hop Pun, a hoppy pale ale. The next one here is Rally Beer, Mustache Brewing Rally Beer Double IPA, 8.8% on this one. The next one here is Port Jeff Brewing Shiznit IPA. And that's what it says, Shiznit. And the next one here is Oyster Bay Brewing Alexia Double IPA. And the next one here is Destination Unknown Beer Company Mosaic Mood. Don't think I've had anything from those guys. And it's a pale ale. And from Gun Hill, this is E Pluribus Lupulin number 4, Citria. So he has sent me a bunch of the Gun Hill beer the last time, and we went through those. Some of them are okay, and some of them, I enjoyed them. So we'll see what this one brings to the table. Alright, starting off with a few of the Hoof Hearted. This is Key Bump, 10.5% triple IPA, Big Boys beer. And this is Hoof Hearted. Did we just become best friends? And I did the Just Become Friends, and this one's supposed to be a little different. So this is Best Friends version. And the next one here is Hot Probs 5.6 Double Dry Hop Pale Ale. And the next one is Hoof Hearted's Tickling the Ivories 7% American IPA. And the next one here is Hoof Hearted's Belloc, B-E-L-L-O-Q, 7.5 Nitro American Stout with coffee and vanilla added. And here is Hoof Hearted's Miracle Toast, 9.5 Imperial Stout with maple syrup, vanilla, and cinnamon added. That sounds pretty tasty. And this bottle here is Jack Abbey's Framingham Baltic Porter. 10% Baltic Porter, guys. And I've had a lot of the Jack Abbey stuff, and they do make some really tasty beers. Let me turn the page here, guys. Trying to keep up with all this. Alright, the next one here is from Two Roads. This is their Unorthodox Russian Imperial Stout. 9.2% Imperial Stout. And from Weyerbacher, this is their Sinsanity 13.3% barley wine and 35 IBUs. So, and from Evil Twin, this is their Amas AG. It's a brandy barrel aged Imperial Stout. And Jeffy and Evil Twin, he makes some awesome Imperial Stouts, guys. We won't have to. I can't take that away from him. He is damn good at making these 11, 12%ers in the Imperial Stouts and different versions of them. This one is from Shorts Brewing. Prolonged enjoyment. This is a session beer, 3.5%. Man, that's just a little bit stronger than the coffee I drink. Not much into the session beers, I'll tell you straight up, guys. They just don't have enough taste for me. And here from Single Cut Beersmiths, this is Weird and Gilly. And that is a 6% American IPA. And also here is Single Cut's Rye Whiskey Barrel Aged Heavy Boots of Lead. So that's a different version than the two. I had the regular heavy boots, and I think I had a barrel aged, but this one is bourbon barrel. This is rye whiskey barrel on this one. And from Firestone Walker, this is Bravo. Let me turn the page so I can get a little more information. Bravo says here 13.2% barrel aged Imperial Brown Ale. I bet that's going to be good. And look at this monster bottle of KBS. 11.8% with 70 IBUs. And this was $21 for a bomber, which isn't bad considering how much the little bottles usually cost. Around here anyway, if you can get your hands on them. If you're not in the beer store today, they show up, you don't get them. Or if you're not on a list somewhere, you don't get them. And usually you're only allowed to get one bottle. That's about the most you can get. The last couple of times I've actually been able to put my hands on it, and that's been quite a few years ago. Alright guys, another great big bottle. This is a 750 milliliter. This is one of the Gun Hills Barrel Aged Void of Light. 7.9% foreign export stout aged in Long Island Spirits bourbon barrels. And finally, the last one here is a 2017 Perennial Sump. 10.5% Imperial Coffee Stout blended with a locally roasted Sump coffee. And I'll get into more detail on all these beers and what he paid for it and any kind of information that he's passed along on the little paper here that he sent. Massive. Several boxes showed up. And I knew when I seen both of those boxes, one of them a huge box, that they were from Rico. So this is, and you see I'm sipping on a nice little IPA over there. But we got them all lined up while I was getting everything organized according to his paper, so I could read it off and not lose my spot. But I didn't want to spend 30 minutes, even though I'm going to go over each one of these beers in detail when I do the reviews, guys. But Rico, thanks again, my brother. Awesome beer mail package, sir. Can't wait for you to come back down and spend a little time with us again. We need to get these things into the fridge, guys. The fridge was getting kind of empty. This hit at the right time. Speaking of the fridge, let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys.